Hello, how you doing today, guys? My name is Issa. Welcome to Sunnah Aroma Academy. I'm your host. I'm your CEO, Issa. Thank you guys for visiting the actual video. It means so much to me. I hope you guys learn a lot. Take a pen, take paper, write it down, memorize it, implement it, make it become a part of you. And if you do those things, you have no other choice but in Allah Ta'ala, but to be successful. Okay, today's lesson is going to be lesson 8. Lesson 8 is know the culture. So why do I say that? Why do I say know the culture? For one, because it is a culture. Selling the oils, it has become it's a cultural thing that has been done in America. All right? And has nothing to do with religion. All right? Culture and religion is completely different. You can have a lot of different people with different cultures that can be part of the same religion. I got Yemeni brothers, they love to eat a certain type of meat. Got Bengali brothers, they love the biryani rice. Us African Americans, we like that fried chicken. They love fried chicken, okay? So, but still, our religion's still the same, right? But the point of reference is know the culture, and culture varies. Okay, so let me tell you the culture about oils. All right? I hope you guys got your notebook, your pen, you're writing this stuff down, because this is information you very, very rarely get. Now, here in Detroit, I got a wholesaler. His name is Abdul Hamid. He's still one of my wholesalers still to this day. But Abdul Hamid, he was one of the first people to actually start selling the oils here in Detroit, in the Michigan area, back in the 70s. He had a place on Washington Boulevard. He's not there now. And what he would do is, the chemists, the people that would come in, they saw a shop, they came in, they saw the oils, they thought that he was a chemist. And at that time, there was only 10, he told me there was only 10 fragrances. Namely, Egyptian musk, African musk, frankincense, myrrh, patchouli, Somali rose, blue Nile, amber, opium. I forgot the last one. I really forgot the last one. But it was another. It was like what they call it, the classical domestic oils, okay? And at that time, it was something that became familiar first and foremost to the Muslim community. The Muslim community, they was familiar with it before anybody. Because Abdul Hamid, he's Muslim brother from Pakistan, okay? And he introduced this to the Muslim community. And so the Muslim brothers, because of Islamic literature, Islamic tradition, it is very well known that Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, peace and blessings be upon him, he used to always smell good. And when he smelled good, the fragrance that he wore, it lingered out of control. It lasts a long time after he took showers, after he made ghusl, after he would have intercourse with his wives, and he would take a shower, the fragrance would still be on him, according to what Aisha radiallahu anha used to say. So people, they took those narrations into consideration, and they said, this is a perfect time for us to actually implement those narrations by actually wearing the fragrance. So they would wear the fragrance Abdul Hamid sold, and they would walk around in Detroit doing regular things, grocery shopping, going to the mall, going to the store, going to the restaurant. And so people, they would say to them, they were like, excuse me, sir, brother, what are you wearing? Whatever you're wearing, it smells so good. What is that? What are you wearing? And so they'd be like, oh, it's blue Nile. Oh, it's African musk. Oh, it's Egyptian musk. Oh, it's opium. It's patchouli. It's frankincense. It's myrrh. It's China musk. That's the 10th one. China musk. It's China musk, right? And so after wearing it so much, so many people would actually ask them. They would say, okay, well, they got the idea. Like, if that's the case, why don't I see if I can buy this stuff wholesale? So they went to Abdul Hamid, asked him, can they sell a wholesale? Of course, he agreed. So Abdul Hamid, he would sell it to them wholesale. So they would take the oils and they would go back, of course, to those customers that asked about it, the people that said it smelled good, and they would sell this stuff. They all around Detroit selling the oils. Okay? So as they would sell the oils, this became like a trademark for the Muslims. Muslims were known to sell the oils. So much so that it became well known that back then, anyone who bought oils, they know not to buy it from anyone else except for someone who actually was Muslim. Okay? They would not buy it from anyone else except for someone who was Muslim. If he was a Muslim, they wouldn't buy the oil from him. No disrespect to anyone who's selling the oils, but they only wanted to buy it from, as they used to say, the brothers, the Muslim brothers, okay? So what they would do is they looked from the side and they said, the non-Muslims, no disrespect nobody. They would say, wow, these Muslims are making a lot of money with this oil. Let me see if I can get my hands into it. So they found out who the wholesaler was. They would go to Abdul Hamid. They would buy the oils. They would go to Abdul Hamid. They would buy the oils. And alongside of that, they will also buy a kufi. And so Abdul Hamid, he told me this recently, within probably like a year ago. Use two hands. So what he would do is, he said they would come in, because Abdul Hamid sell kufis too. They bought a kufi from him. They would buy the oils and buy a kufi. And he said to them, why are you buying a kufi if you're not Muslim? He said, so I can sell oils. Because they knew, the non-Muslims, they knew that the only ones that people bought the oils from were the Muslim brothers. So they would buy a kufi, and they would walk around the community, and they would learn to say Assalamu alaikum. They would learn to say Assalamu alaikum. They would walk around the community and say Assalamu alaikum, and have people actually believing that they were Muslims so they can get that money, so that they can sell a lot of oils. So that's pretty much, I'm not done yet, but that's pretty much how it came about. That's the history upon it. We were known for this stuff. Just like, and there's no disrespect again to people who are not Muslims selling oil. I'm not saying you can get that money, get your paper. But what I'm saying is you need to know the culture. You need to know the culture of selling oils. You need to know who were the people that originated this stuff. We originated this stuff. All right? It's just like, for example, anybody know that anybody can eat kosher meat. Anybody can eat kosher meat. But people must know that the Jews, they're the ones who, that's their name. They was the one who, they was known for the kosher meat. Just like we are known for the halal meat. Anybody can eat the halal meat. Muslim and non-Muslim. But at the same time, the Muslims, we're known for the halal meat. Alright? Now, since you know the culture, there are certain things that people expect when they buy oils from people, because it's an atmosphere that gives a person a peace of mind. Nowadays, what I saw people selling oils, earrings in his ear, pants sagging. Some people got them big holes, no disrespect, but like some white people, they got these really gigantic holes where you can stick your finger through it. Holes so big you can stick your finger through it. Big holes in the ear, they smelling foul. Using foul language, using the N-word, that's a no-no when it comes to this specific culture. Using the N-word, got a mohawk. And another thing that they do is, if they see somebody else selling oils, they'll go to that table and they pretend like they buying something. They just look and they say, oh, what you got? Oh, what you got? I'm just saying what you got new. And oh, that's nice right there. What's that? Where you get that from? And they would do that with the intention to find out what you got. To find out what you got new so they can go to that table and they can get it. And most people that do this are non-Muslims. And no disrespect to nobody. But it's the truth. I'm not going to bite my tongue with this issue. It's the truth. I firmly believe that sugarcoating, it's not going to benefit nobody. I'm not finna be sugarcoating to people. So people, that's lying to people. I'm not going to lie to nobody. I'm just going to be frank and tell the truth, and you can take it as you want. But this is culture. This is history about the oils. You know, don't be those. It's a certain personality discipline that comes along with it. Don't be a person that, you go and you try to find out what he's selling so you can go sell it. Don't do that, because that's not part of the culture. Mannerisms, good character, humbleness, all of that stuff is part of the culture. And I'm about to get ready to rack it up. So, long story short, know the culture, write this stuff down. If you're going to do it, Muslim or non-Muslim, have some discipline, have good mannerism, good character, watch your tongue, watch your character. Thank you very much. Welcome to Sunnah Aroma. My name is Isa, and this is lesson 8, know the culture.